Well,
what?
anything you'd like to say to me?
What do you mean? Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was not difficult, was it?
No, it was easy.
When
I saw the brilliance out there, it was inspiring.
I don't want to get into this thing where I'm praising myself for winning that golf tournament yesterday.
No, I can't imagine you would.
And I just looked up on Twitter. This is not honestly, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's not. Do you see this tweet, Steve?
From the Golf for Prostate?
No. The American Medical Association. Seriously, did you see this? This just in prostate cancer
Yeah,
cured.
Wow.
Yeah, gone.
Really?
So
now, do you think that had anything to do with it, or no?
No. What are you fucking stupid? Obviously, it was. Yeah, so it's gone now. So
congrats.
The good news is we won. The bad news is I cured prostate cancer as well, so we can't defend the title next year.
Charity's done. Yeah. No
Right.
need.
So we'll have to find something else to go after. But I think Scott Neary played a small role. I think Mike and Steve played a small role. But what a performance yesterday by me to win this championship. A two-man team winning a scramble with everyone else had 4 fucking players.
At the risk of inflating your already gigantic ego, you were putting very well yesterday.
I played very well yesterday. Scott hit the ball great. I putted. I mean, it was an incredible performance.
Good teamwork.
I was more impressed with the passion that just
well,
came,
you were very
out of you.
You were very into the like me talking golf like during the
Yeah,
let me hear
I love
about this
that.
because I could see you perking up when that was going on. what was so funny about that?
Is there a good break on this guy? What's the break on there?
Yeah, right.
No, but I did not expect you to be fist bumping and
I take it very.
high-fiving
I get very into it. Yes.
dancing and.
I was dancing yesterday. At one point.
Yeah.
I was very. It's one of the few areas of joy for me is playing golf. I do enjoy it.
Impressive to see.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy your day on the course? Felt to me like you did not enjoy yourself out there?
Me?
Yes.
Oh no, I did very much.
You did.
Scott's a fucking madman to drive around.
That's right. You were in the car with him the whole time.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was hilarious.
So we came up with something at the end, Steve and I was mad at myself for not thinking of this. Next year when we do this, and I'm kidding. Obviously, prostate cancer is not cured. We raised a lot.
Thanks for clarifying.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't want to be, because you're going to get it one day. I hope, Steve. What?
You wished it on me yesterday.
Did I? When did I wish it on you?
You said you hope I get it so I can be the spokesperson for it.
Well, okay, fine. Sorry. Jeez, is that a bad thing to say?
I mean, it's not great for
Then you
me.
it's not pancreatic cancer, Mike.
Okay.
Jesus. God, you should say thanks.
Hey, thank you.
No problem. We were saying we should do one of the holes next year when we're done. Film Mike playing like Riggs does an entire hole and bet on how many shots it'll take.
Oh, I mean, it's not. It wouldn't be worth your time.
Why not?
It would just be so many. Although I noticed I did hit one yesterday, the best one of the day, and I noticed that was the one that did not go up on Twitter.
Well, it was hit like the other way into the woods.
Well, sure. But still, it was better than the others. It was my point.
Well, I saw the whiff was all over the place.
Of course, that
took a life
no
of its
problem
own.
getting up there.
But let's say the 18th hole yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But not from where Scott and I teed off because there's water there. If he doesn't have to drive over water, and we position him. If we positioned him correctly yesterday, that one drive he hit that was good, would actually been a pretty good drive on a regular hole.
Okay.
He'd been fine. Then we go, how many shots would it take him to get in the hole?
I don't think he would.
Well, I mean, he would eventually. He wouldn't
No,
die of
would,
old age.
No, we would tire. we would eventually we'd be like, nah, we're done.
100?
I mean, I did that mini golf thing with Barstool and just putting alone.
No, I'm talking about a 400-yard par 4.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So if just putting alone,
118 shots, over under.
for one hole.
Yeah.
I mean under.
Okay, 56. See what I'm saying? There is a number.
Yeah.
So this is why it will be funny. I think we're going to do this before next year, by the way. 56.
All right, we'll see.
What would you, if you had to get, if I put a gun to your head?
Yeah.
I
mean, if I'm being positioned, I mean, I think I could do it at under 56.
28.
That might be close.
Okay, so we're getting, I would go over. I'd bet you on that, and I would go over.
Okay.
I would set it at 36.
All right.
You're willing to take that bet. Well, you got to do it. You got to do
Not
it.
really. No, I think I'm sure.
You got to do it now. 36 and a half. You got to do it a half. So
Okay.
36 and a half. You'd be willing to bet that you could do it in fewer shots.
I guess I'll take the. I mean, no, not
Where
really.
would you
I don't
be
think
on
I
that,
could,
Steve?
but
I said he's not going to finish.
What's that mean? He's not gonna finish.
No, eventually we're going to be like, all right, we
this is not
tried.
worth
We
it.
tried.
I could see that happening. Yeah.
No.
Like this is if You'd stand out there for 6 hours?
What's it going to take you 6 hours to get...
You never know.
I mean, Harry played when he was 2.
I can't see the ball or the hole.
Yeah, but there are blind golfers all over the place. That's
true.
That's
true.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't diminish
Sell myself short, yeah.
Anyway, thanks to the tournament. The tournament was awesome, by the way. I have to say, they did an awesome job. The setup was great. Food was good. We had a good time. It was fast. A lot of these scrambles are miserable. This was not at all. It was really good. They let us do what we want. Even the freaking long drive guy was cool. It was actually I always half dread those things, but it was actually we actually had a good time.
Are you going to respond to the allegations that you and Scott cheated?
In what way?
Well, we weren't there when they announced that you guys had won. There were loud shouts and boos and claims that you cheated.
Okay, you were with us. Was there any cheating?
I didn't see any cheating.
No. Mike, did you see any cheating?
I don't know the rules specifically. I have some questions, though.
What do you got?
I don't know. You were all taking multiple shots. It's hard to keep track.
Well, it's a scramble. That's how it works.
I understand. I'm just saying.
It's called the scramble.
Who knows what happened is what I'm saying.
It's a 4-man scramble.
I wasn't keeping count.
And there were 2 of us. And frequently there were 3 shots taken, not 4. So we actually had fewer attempts than anybody else in the field. Still
yeah,
won.
I would say so.
So we actually...
And in the eagle that we paid for with our donations to the charity...
You and I
at the
paid
long
for it,
run.
yes. Right.
That didn't even come into play because you guys actually finished... You beat the next person by like 4 strokes.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Right. So there you go. So we wasted our money then. God damn it.
Well,
Shit. To what?
Well, I mean,
Cure something?
If I get prostate cancer someday, it won't be a waste.
You have it right now. You should get that checked. How old are you?
30.
You're fucked.
yeah.
Fucked. But honestly, good time. Scott was good. I cannot recommend that tournament enough. Next year, that's going to be a Minifan destination. That's going to be our Minifan golf tournament next year.
Excellent.
How's that sound, Steve? You in? Good?
Yeah.
Yes? Mike, you're in?
I'm all in. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see.
Right, I understand. Yes, we all worry. So that any other notes from the tournament other than the obvious, I think Mike and I had some good off the course conversation during
Bonding
as well.
Yeah.
You just don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
don't.
Yeah, that's it.
I offered to go to dinner with you guys afterwards. You turned me down.
We'd had enough Kirk
Yeah,
Minihane.
I'm sure you did. That's we're walking out, and me and Steve were going to stop at McDonald's on the ride home because we didn't really eat that much. And Kirk goes, "Oh, which one? I'll stop by with you." Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Did you guys go? Steve has been talking about McDonald's for like 3 days.
He was very excited.
So you stopped at McDonald's.
Yes.
That's good. We're right there. Or?
The closest one, yes.
Okay, good. How was that conversation? Was it?
It was good, man. Steve had a good.
You guys
talk
weren't
on the
sick
ride
of
home.
each other at that point, or?
Didn't seem like it. I mean,
No?
I can't speak for him.
I think, unlike you, we're capable of genuine human interaction.
Yeah.
You saw me with Scott. We were interacting. We were fist bumping. We were talking.
A little bit of golf talk.
uncomfortable.
A little bit of golf
A
talk.
lot of golf talk.
What do you think? I wish we could recap his conversation with you on the golf course yesterday.
Ooh,
My conversation with him?
No. You talking with Mike.
You can recap it right now.
Everything was just like, nah, thanks, Mike.
Yeah. That's the best. I mean, it is. I do respect it because I like it when you do it to other people, but it makes me uncomfortable.
Like, what do you mean?
The ability to know what makes something uncomfortable and just pick at that.
Right.
Like you'll say.
Well, I like.
You'll talk. You'll talk, and I don't respond because I know you don't want me to. You don't have any interest in my. And you'll go, "Oh, great feedback, Mike. Thanks."
Well, my favorite thing is when Mike quietly tells a joke that no one else hears and it just fucking bombs. That's my favorite. Oh, good one. Yeah, that's not bad.
But I mean, yeah.
But you know that's funny.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing it.
What do you want me to do? Hug you?
No, that was
tried
too.
to.
You tried.
I tried to.
You also spent the entire fucking day hoping and praying that he was going to trip and fall
Yes,
into
I
a
did.
sandbox.
Yeah, Scott Neri was very nice. Would say
Into a sand what? What'd you say?
Sand
box,
trap.
he called
Oh, a sandbox.
No, I said sand bunker.
I think you said sandbox. Go ahead. Anyway.
But Scott would look out for me. Like, hey, just watch out for that.
He's too nice.
And you go, hey, what are you
He's
doing?
Too nice.
He says,
He's too nice.
knock it off.
Yeah, right. Like he's really trying to help you swing. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Even down those stairs. I mean, that's the one time where I was like, this is a little dangerous. Those
Downstairs is miserable for because I have no depth.
And he doesn't even look. And he just kind of puts those legs up, and he's just staring straight ahead. He's like a doll almost. It's like
the
weird.
point of looking, you know.
I know, but it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, well,
I was worried. That's
more so
all.
for me. Yeah, I'm sure you were very
We
worried.
tried to do certain things. It didn't quite work. I tried to walk Mike into the woods at one point. Just
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm on to you, pal.
I think Mike knows anytime I try and show any compassion or empathy that just,
Well, I said that.
Right.
You said how why didn't I get you? And I was like, well, you were talking to me. Anytime you talk to me, you're up to something.
I got to work on that. So the question is, do I start talking to him more for the jokes to pay off? And the answer to that's probably no.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I mean, you would have to
don't worry about
you would have to show some glimmers of real human compassion.
Right.
Yeah.
You mean like if somebody's job is on the line offer to quit.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Because I'm incapable of that emotion. You said, right?
No, I didn't say you're.
Not
I said,
5 days after I put my own job on the line.
I said you were
For one of us.
incapable of
I
genuine.
would do it for
human
you too. I'm fighting
conversation.
for you to get paid here. You fucking idiot. No one else wants to pay you
We'll
but me. Jesus. Everyone else was like, "Why? You didn't add anything." Everybody.
John McAfee.
He might say that too.
I don't know. At
Who
the
knows?
at the golf course, they were saying, "Hey, is the blind kid there yet?"
That's true. Blind Mike is becoming a little bit of a star. A little bit, and it's going right to that head.
No, because it's not a. No one likes me. Everyone acknowledges
It's amazing.
me.
Nobody likes you.
A lot of people are aware of my existence.
I saw a
yes.
picture. I saw one of the videos you tweeted out yesterday, and it was the one of Mike, who looked great, by the way. And thanks to Milton's.
My
for
Milton's
that.
duds, yeah.
And all the comments under it were "fuck him." Like there were a lot of like, yeah. I'm like, what am I?
Don't you think you've kind of turned it into sport to not like Mike?
Sure.
Isn't like
Oh yeah,
not liking Mike
I remember
the way of-
yesterday on the show account when I tweeted out, if you could have Mike not be blind. Now, that wasn't me, so you can't have it both ways. What was it? What was the tweet?
It was a poll.
What was
if
the
you could
poll?
if you could snap your fingers and make blind Mike see. Was
Well,
that
what
it?
fan is going to say yes to that?
Half of
Half
them.
of them, yeah.
Think about that. Half the people watching TV.
You and Scott were like having this debate on the golf course.
It's nice you're optimistic like that, but think about that. Half the people, if they could, would not allow you to have sight.
It started because you guys were 30 feet away from, like, we were not involved in this conversation, and I just hear from the distance, like, nobody feels bad for Mike.
I said that. Yeah.
my favorite reply on Twitter. Someone was like, "Well, sighted Mike really isn't that
what
catchy."
good is that?
Yeah,
It
right.
doesn't do us any good.
Yeah, it doesn't have the
What would you
wacky-
be doing right
wacky
now?
ring to it.
What would you be doing right now if you didn't suffer from macular degeneration?
Probably something useful to the world. I don't know.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, you'd be great. Fuck would you be doing?
Who knows?
Yeah, fuck
I'd be a different person.
I think we
You
need
would be a
to-
different person.
I think we need to find some kind of charity to get involved in around sight, vision.
I said that
macular
yesterday, and
degeneration.
Mike fucking scoffed at it.
I scoffed at your eagerness to do it. I didn't believe that was genuine.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I went in, like I said, I'm driving to Connecticut 2 days ago. Is that when we went?
Yep.
With half dread, like, oh, shit. But it was, honestly, an excellent trip.
Yeah,
I cannot
it's
say
fun.
we had a good meeting with the Foxwoods people. We had a great dinner. Golf was fun. It was perfect. And for me, who's a constant complainer, I had a good time. I did. I had a good time.
Me too.
Steve, good?
Yep. Only lost $100. Only lost $100.
I almost lost my shirt.
What do you mean?
I almost got
you
char-
lost- you
I almost
lost
got
120.
I almost
Oh, yeah.
got charged for that room.
True. I cannot
I was
believe
like,
that.
I can't be in a
I
hotel
can't
this
believe,
nice.
I can't believe that cleared. That's amazing to me. That's the takeaway.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah,
My other takeaway is Mike is amazingly hairy.
just my chest.
That's unbelievable. though.
yeah.
Yeah, it might have been
That
the
sounds
first
like
time
Austin
you saw him with a
Powers.
couple of buttons undone.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, 40-year-old virgin.
First time yesterday, you brought my attention to it, and I spent the rest of the day just staring in the boardroom. Just
Would you be
like,
willing to have that waxed?
I had to go up a button. It's not that much. Yeah, because it's not that much. It's just in the center of my chest. So yeah.
All right, take your shirt off and prove it.
Let me see how. Just dip it down. Let me see how hairy it is, real quick. Jesus Christ!
It's not that bad.
God, no, am I wrong?
It doesn't seem curly.
Listen,
No, I know it's.
I realize you miss Mike Mutnansky, but I'm not. Gonna,
Well, it's true. He's hairy like that.
I
all over
realize
his-
what's happening here.
I
But
realize that hairy all over his body. No, we had the buttons down the other night. You were rocking it out.
I had one too many buttons down. I had to go up one.
It's not like it's unsightly.
Hat on at
No,
dinner
it's
too.
fine.
I don't know how I felt about that.
Yeah, what Steve mentioned that after.
Hat on a classy steak place. I
It
don't
was
know,
a,
Steve.
it's a scally cap though. It's
What'd
not
you
bad,
think?
I mean, a covered head is never a good look in a nice restaurant.
No,
Come on.
I did not. I
It's
did.
my unit. It's the blind Mike uniform.
I
you know?
didn't approve.
All right.
I
You
do.
could've told-
What do you have special privileges?
But he did wait for me to get through the dinner to mention it.
Right. Well, yeah. I was. Yes.
I'm not going to embarrass you.
I
Wow,
didn't want to talk to you about it.
Scott pulled me aside afterwards. And
Yeah, he was
like,
nice. Put our business somewhere else.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Roman, right?
Yes.
All right, GetRoman.com, GetroMan.com. Obviously, we've talked about this forever. Day one sponsor. We love Roman. You love Roman as well. We got some. I think NPR Mike on Twitter. Did he not weigh in yesterday and say that he's now
Yes.
using?
Yeah, put out a picture of the Roman wipes.
I wouldn't ask you to do that for free on the show, Mike. Don't worry.
I'll
No,
do
no. I wouldn't. But I understand that's a cameo.
All
but
right. Thank
no,
you. I
that's
appreciate it.
not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com. $5 get shipped to your house discreetly if that's how you want it. I think Roman, by the way, will just non-discreetly as well. Maybe a non-discreet option that's like they just come like the fucking ice cream truck just rolling down the street.
Getro Man himself bursts
he'll
through
do
the door
it.
like
Just
the
a
Kool-Aid
big
Man.
fucking thing of cum fucking flying all over the place. But then coming back into the penis because you're using GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month. You can help out. You can help out your dick. You can help out your semen. You can help out the world. You can help out the Kirk Minihane Show. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com GetRoman.com/Kirk, $5 for your first month. GetRoman.com/Kirk, GetRoman.com/Kirk. Get fucking today, and it'll take you a long time to come, and you'll help your favorite show. Done. Nothing else to say. I think that was 60 seconds. I don't want to piss anybody off. Good. Thank God.
What do you think it would feel like to have the cum come rushing back into your dick?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably be painful.
Yes.
You're the one who brought it up.
Well, not very long. I mean, it was a fucking throwaway line. I didn't really think about it.
Now
Well,
let's get
you got me thinking.
Let's get into it now.
I love how Mike laughs when I'm making fun of somebody else, but him.
I enjoy it. When the heat's off me,
he doesn't like it. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, no, that's.
I don't.
I'll have to say I feel the same way.
That's not really. Yeah, right. I think we all kind of do.
I mean, one of us is going to get shit on at any given moment. So.
That's true.
Right.
I mean, actually, I would apologize to you, but you've gotten plenty of apologies in the last 24 hours. So I don't want to, I don't want to pile on.
Have I gotten an apology though?
Well, let's dig in a little bit, shall we? Benjamin Allbright, day 96. And I do think this is the end of Allbright, don't you? But I mean, is this apology worth reading or no, Mike? What do you think?
It might be, yeah.
It's a good throwaway. A couple of good.
If nothing else, redemption for Steve would
That's
be nice
true.
after the week he's had,
I don't need redemption. I always knew I was right.
And what a week he's had, if you think about it.
Roller coaster.
Honestly, from Sunday afternoon to I put the chances at 90% of him being fired.
You did say on the phone,
which
90%.
meant I was going to leave the show. 90% of the show was gone. To by Friday, complete and total 1,000% vindication, and silence from the Barstool people, which basically means they know they were wrong.
Yeah.
And Allbright.
No. I'm supposed to say no. I'm supposed to, hey, no, that's wrong.
True, you're in a weird spot. I understand. to Allbright deleting all his old tweets and going on an apology fest and basically melting down thanks to the WW2 Felger guy and all the people on Twitter and Turtle Boy and all of them. To at last yesterday, after our show, it didn't happen during the show, unfortunately. Steve got an email from Benjamin Allbright. He's comfortable with you reading on the air, he said, correct?
He said, I'd prefer it if you don't physically publish this email.
There you go.
But
so,
I'm not
so
publishing
that
it.
means it seems reading is fine.
Well, no, he said don't send it to that ridiculous TB Sporty thing.
Seems reasonable. Okay.
So I haven't done that. I haven't published it. He starts, I do owe you an apology. Your instincts on some of the civilian stuff were correct. In the interest of fully clearing the air, ...
Okay.
You were way off on the military stuff, although I'm sure you hate their politics. Mother Jones fact-checked the shit out of that piece before they published it. I had no clue who they were before I talked with them. They just asked, so I said sure. As for the civilian stuff, my dad always said he was on the tour. This would have been mid-'70s. I can tell you he was a phenomenal golfer, but otherwise no proof other than his claim.
Well, hold on. Okay. So, as I was saying...
you're pretty good too there, Kirk.
I didn't think about that.
Are you on the PGA Tour?
Harry tells everybody. So if my dad said he was on the PGA Tour, I believe him as a kid, right? And that was in the mid-'70s. His dad died, right? Because he went to his dad's...
Yes, his dad died of cancer.
Half hour later, he went to war, right, or whatever. So I believe my dad, but at some point I'd say, it'd be interesting to read some of my dad's exploits and see some video, and pay attention, and maybe see what colleagues had to say, see where he won, look him up. I'd do a Google search, I think.
I don't know, though, because my grandfather always told me he worked for John Hancock Insurance for 35 years. I never checked it out.
You never checked it out?
No,
oh,
so
okay.
who knows?
That's a good point.
You check everything.
It's a good point.
My take on that was a little bit differently. My take was that he just threw his dead dad under the bus. That might have been a lie, but it was my dad's lie, not mine.
True. He said he played in the mid... Yeah, I understand that, but wouldn't any normal kid look up if their dad played professional golf on a PGA Tour?
Especially if you're telling people.
I don't know. Maybe some people don't care about golf.
And wouldn't other people in your dad's life acknowledge that and talk to him about that?
Don't you think he'd have pictures?
Yeah. I mean, anything at all. If my dad played for the Celtics or something, there'd be teammates that I'd meet in events and stuff.
Well, you're forgetting Ben probably saw his dad at the driving range and was like, that's a good shot. I believe it.
Good one, Dad.
Yeah, that's PGA level.
Go ahead.
So back to the apology. Mm-hmm. I do have 2, quote, degrees. They're both worthless degree mill crap.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
It's mill, M-I-L-L. I don't know if he's in manufacturing,
Mills,
mill
down
work.
In the
I'm not sure.
Country bumpkin.
I'm assuming that he went to Signals School for military intelligence or some army training.
How do you get to Harvard Law School from that?
Well, I believe he has admitted that he did not get he did not go to Harvard.
Did he get accepted to Harvard? Because he claims he got accepted to Harvard.
I don't know.
But he did claim he got accepted because he left before, so he did get accepted.
Well, he took the LSATs. I think I think we've heard of that.
Yeah, well, we'll get to the person who broke that story in a minute. But the but he claimed he left before school started, though, so he got in.
Well, he's claimed that he left before school started, that he turned it down. He's claimed that he got in, but now he has come, even before this apology, he had come clean about the Harvard stuff.
No,
so I think we're at the point where sorry, I shouldn't say he's come clean. He said he's stretched the truth with regard to Harvard.
Go ahead.
He continues. I did try to walk on at Arkansas and was not even close to being good.
But how do you try to walk on in Arkansas if you went to 2 middle schools?
Why is the grass green?
No, I'm just saying. I don't understand. Do you understand that doesn't seem consistent?
The man is apologizing.
Why am I getting mad at you?
The man is apologizing.
I don't even dislike the guy. I'm actually fascinated by him, but I don't understand. Am I missing something or no?
There's some inconsistency even in his apology.
I disagree. Go ahead.
The 178 is legit.
Are you saying that, or is Ben saying that?
Ben says that.
Okay.
You know how you like? I think Hemingway was big on this. The short sentences to break up the paragraph, really catch your attention. The 178 is
Hemingway
legit.
and me.
It's odd to apologize.
We're kind of both big on that. Go ahead.
We haven't even got to the apology.
Mike had the point. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's odd to apologize. Like I'm really sorry. Here's what I wasn't lying about.
That's a strange move.
You know.
So this, I think, is probably the best.
Do you think
part.
Mother Jones fact-checked the shit out of that story?
I have no faith
He said
in
it.
Justine Chirac.
He's reading Benjamin Albright's email.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I have no faith in Justine Chirac.
Justine, by the way, is like living with John McAfee somewhere. She is gonzo, huh?
She's in a Faraday cage.
Where is she? Go ahead.
Gold. So 178 is legit. Gold Gloves is not.
Hold on. So the 178 and his LSATs are legit.
Yeah.
Okay. He's never produced that for anybody.
No. But don't worry about it.
I believe him. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, he said.
I mean, the LSATs are easy. What'd you get on them?
226.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
wow.
178
Does
a
it go up
perfect
that
score?
high?
No?
I don't. Well, you said you took
if
them.
I know.
You said you took them.
I assume whatever you
Yeah, I
got
took
was a
them, yeah.
perfect score.
So
What do you mean?
What'd you get on?
My grandfather took them too. Yeah, third
Yeah.
year Marshall.
What did you guys get on this?
Combined?
Yeah.
Well, you scale it and then you find the common score. You throw out the lowest one. I think I got I remember I used to say I got a 226. I forget the last time I said that.
So,
but I got a 190. I think.
So why would you ask if 176 was the highest if you got higher than that?
Yeah, my dad finished 4th that year at the British Open.
No. I'm saying like if you took the LSATs and you got a higher score than Benjamin Albright.
Huh?
Right.
I remember my dad telling me one time because he was like, Neil is going to say one small step for man, one really, 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 really big leap for mankind. And my dad was like, Neil, the economy, man.
Shorten that up.
Yeah. He was kind of his speechwriter.
So you're talking about Neil Armstrong?
Yeah, my dad was part of the moon landing. Yeah.
In what way? What did he do?
The Holocaust. Yeah, he was there.
No. What?
Yeah.
These are two separate things.
Yeah, he saved my dad was one of the guys at the movie. They locked the movie when they shot Hitler up and they killed him.
What do you mean?
When the movie, remember they had the screening for that movie with Hitler, and then they broke in.
You're thinking of Inglourious Bastards,
right? Based on my dad's exploits in World War II. Yeah, so, obviously.
I was in the. Didn't Hitler kill himself in a bunker or something?
Boy, man, why don't you just fucking tattoo naive right in that forehead? You stupid fuck.
I mean, I'm trying to bring you got me off track of the. I feel like I was talking about something else a minute ago.
You're fucking brainwashed by the CIA or something.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, it may all be Greek to you, as they say, but I literally speak Greek, so I can tell you if you'd like. I can say in Greek if you want.
Go for it. That's Greek.
To me, it is. Yeah, my language. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
High score on the LSATs, by the way, 180. So he got a 178. So I think
you got a 196.
So I think he must have missed a
question. Well, our teacher was like one of these wacky curve guys that get a big curve. Yeah.
You can do that. You can just it's by teacher.
Well, sure you can. Of course. Well, yeah, my middle school. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right. What are you missing something here?
It just seems I would think there would be kind of a standard, across the board.
Would you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So on several occasions over the last 10 years, Benjamin Albright has threatened physical confrontation with people on Twitter, and what he relies on is that he is Golden Gloves Army two times.
No. Yeah, say not once.
Twice.
Now,
that's good. That's a good boxer, right?
Like
I don't know a lot about it. But
what do you mean?
Gold Gloves. That's a good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have it it was an amateur thing, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'd talked with people in the past. I'm like, so what's this Army Golden Gloves thing? What's this all about? And the people I talked with said, like, what the?
I got a lot of military people who would DM me during this process who said one thing they know for sure is there's no such thing as the Army. These are people in the Army. So I don't know.
So I
myself, obviously, former middleweight champion of the world.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Marvelous Kirk Minihane.
When was that?
What was it? I'm trying to think the first time I fought Lamada.
When was the Foreman fight?
I'm a middleweight dummy. I fought Sugar Ray Robinson 6 times.
Six times?
Yeah, my last fight was 48. Go ahead.
Back to the apology email.
2048. Go ahead.
The 178 is legit. Gold Gloves is not. Not in the sense I said it anyway. We used to have little private tourneys we called Gold Gloves.
I don't even want to make fun of this guy. I mean, what the fuck are we? They were going to fucking fire you over this guy. What the fuck?
Well, I get what he means, though.
Oh, go ahead.
I've won a few Super Bowls.
In what way?
I used to play a lot of Madden.
With you and your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And I won the Super Bowl a bunch. I do Dynasty mode.
Yeah, maybe he played one of those old video games where he
Mike
plugged
Tyson
in
knockout or whatever.
plugged in his dad on like Tiger Woods or something and made him a character. Was that it? I don't. So he used to say to these people on Twitter like, "Oh yeah, fuck you. I'm a 2-time Gold Glove winner. Golden Gloves or Gold Gloves?
Gold Gloves.
It doesn't. What's the difference? He can
Isn't
call
boxing
whatever
one-
he wants.
Which one's the boxing?
Golden Gloves.
Okay, but his was Gold Gloves.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not the fielding award like the one Ozzie Smith used to win all the time when I was a kid. Right?
I mean, I can't.
Did he win it? Did he ever win any of those?
He might have.
I can't double
Little
check
League.
any of this because he deleted all 220,000 of his tweets.
No, he didn't. He was hacked, dummy.
No, he deleted them. He admitted to deleting them.
Oh, did he?
Or did he? Or did somebody tweet that for him? Why do you believe everything? Where are you
naive.
from? So his defense for this, where he would taunt people and call them pussies and say he'd beat them up, is he won the Gold Gloves, which is a group. And we're just going to assume this part's true. Why not? He and a couple of his friends got together and made a little tournament called the Gold Gloves, and he was the toughest one in that group, right?
The 178 is legit. Gold Gloves is not. Not in the sense I said anyway. We used to have little private tourneys we called, quote, Gold Gloves.
Like that's
sad.
That
That's actually
is-
sad. Like it's now we're at the point. I'm like, this is just like, why are we doing?
why
this?
include that? I mean, you know,
Well, that's the thing. That's your defense. Why even mention
that's
it?
more embarrassing than if you just said I totally made it up.
I woke up. Well, not woke up, but I got back to my hotel room. I opened up my email and I saw this, and I was like, "Oh, he emailed me. I wonder what the hell this is." And I was like, "Oh, an apology." And as I read it more and more, I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to share this with Kirk."
Well, he tweeted out
gonna
he
be
apologized to you.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Oh, I guess
He unblocked us on
Someone
Twitter.
did.
Yeah,
someone
that's
did.
true too. Go ahead.
I'd prefer it if you don't physically publish this email or leak it like you did the other to that ridiculous TV Sporty thing. ... Not sure what that was, but that guy is a loon. ... But you certainly have my permission to speak on it.
That guy is a loon who he has let control his entire life for the last 3 days.
You have my permission to speak on it and say on your show I sent it and the contents thereof, and for that, Benjamin, I thank you.
Oh well, yeah, that's it.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I mean, he hasn't apologized yet.
Oh,
I said I owed you an apology at the start, so here goes. I am sorry for any dishonesty to you, and of course to anyone else. I unblocked you on Twitter. I'm sure you're going to want to get your shots in. If it's still, fuck Ben Allbright. I totally understand.
You want to know what's funny? He unblocked all you guys. I'm pretty sure he didn't unblock me. Add him to the list.
Somebody else.
Add him to the
This
list.
is an instinct people have.
So I know I'm speaking in the same room as one of the great apologizers.
I
of all
think
time.
one of the few people who's been suspended for an apology.
Here's
It's
what I'll
true.
say.
I'm saying he said, I apologize to you for any dishonesty. He wasn't dishonest to me in that. I mean, he obviously he's been dishonest a lot, but he called me a racist. He
Right.
posted my phone number online.
Okay.
And he called me a liar over and over and over again, attacked my
Do you
character.
really want this guy to apologize to you,
I'm on
Steve?
board with him on all that stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, he
Do you,
seems
do you really?
That's not the issue we had with this
Do you really
guy.
want him to apologize to you?
he seems like he's got a very creative mind. I was expecting a little more.
Oh, do you really care if he apologizes?
No,
to you?
no,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know I don't know. So he is continuing through all this to continue to go forward with the notion that he was hacked by this Russian thing.
Yes.
Like, so he is not quite yet
Well-
come to grips with reality.
Well, now that he's come clean on stuff, you can trust him to tell you
Right.
what.
now,
is
does
truth
anybody,
and
does
is a
any
lie.
human being believe that he was hacked by Russians? I mean, are we really like?
I would still like to see some more evidence otherwise.
I have some doubts. And in a weird way, he is still accusing, not us specifically, but our world of doing it.
Yes.
Which I have met some of the people. Yesterday, I met TJ Hubbard. There's nobody in our world capable of basically turning on a computer, much less fucking hacking in. And it's not possible.
You never know.
I mean,
You never know what might be around the corner.
I'm not sure what's I feel bad for this guy now. Honestly, like I just kind of feel bad for him. I'm still dumbfounded that this person almost led to you losing your job. Like that's
crazy. Now looking back,
it was crazy at the time. I said to you yesterday.
Course, yeah,
because Steve and I forget we were on the course yesterday. We were talking about this, and I said, keep in mind, like we had the truth the whole time. Like the truth was on our side. And very occasionally, you'll get the tweet. I mean, every 4 days from somebody who's like, "When are you going to apologize for saying you never served? We never said that. We know that." So, like,
what do you think would have happened if you got fired? So if Stella doesn't die on Sunday, you get fired, and then all this still happens, and Ben Allbright apologizes and deletes all his tweets.
Nothing. I said yesterday, Portnoy
just ignores it.
Portnoy wouldn't go back on it. No way.
Well, do you think Portnoy knows what's happened?
No.
Do you think he's followed the Allbright story?
Do you?
No,
he doesn't listen to this part. He won't know about this. No. I know, people at Barstool have the last couple of days, and they're like, "Holy shit, this fucking guy is like just lunatic."
And I'm
like, my point is, oh, really?
I think
Who knew?
I think over the last 2 weeks, if there's any fireable offense, it was not finding the stuff that World War II Felger found about him speaking 5 languages, his grandparents, that kind of thing. Because we could have nailed him without even approaching the military stuff.
True, but which I still have a lot of questions about. In which he's copped to inconsistencies in his story.
Yeah,
he said he wasn't lying about the military. What are you guys not seeing in that email?
It is amazing. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, you're not. All right. I believe you. Now, what else do you have to say? Oh, all the things you're lying about. Okay. But the military, the one thing that you get, the most praise for, totally on board.
And so he's kind of open to coming on the show. We'll see. He's in Vegas covering the Broncos.
I'm telling you, this guy is going to be our friend in 6 months.
I said, wouldn't that be great if we were laughing with Benjamin Allbright?
I've been in this world long enough where enemies have turned into friends, then they turn to enemies again because Allbright's just like that. And so are we.
Well, in a very real way, though, it could be a moment where he kind of has a come to Jesus moment, and it's like a reckoning for him.
Okay.
Well,
it could be positive.
I don't know.
That's never going to happen.
I was going to say, do you think he'll ever be able to joke around about this shit? And
well, I mean, I want him to say, I don't care. But I'd like for him to say, listen, if you're doing this other shit, just say you fucking made up the hacking thing. Nobody believes you.
Well, there needs to be total truth and reconciliation, right?
Well, 90%. How's that? I don't need to know everything. I don't need to know every fucking thing he did in the military. I don't care.
Right.
But, you got to give us the hacking thing. I mean, that's just so silly that we need to start at that point. Because if we can't start there, where are we? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sounds like you've already cashed out the Bitcoin.
Yeah, maybe I have. But I would say Allbright, as crazy as some of his stuff is, we'll get to in a second, is by no means the craziest person involved in the story.
Well.
What? Would you agree with that or no? Or how about this? How about this? The most pathetic person.
I'll say this. As my good friend DEC said on Twitter this morning, we're watching the unraveling of the human mind.
We are. 300 pounds of fucking shit melting in front of us. We'll get to it in a second. We're going to do Getro again?
Yes.
All right. Is Getro Man in today or no?
No, Getro Man is not in.
All right, fine.
I think Getro Man would probably go golfing with you next year if you want.
I don't. It's funny you asked
that.
Would
you do the impression the whole time? Getro Man here.
I mean, you could be in a hole. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Where you're just handing out Roman every single, like the guy was at the long drive yesterday.
That'd be something.
That wouldn't be bad.
I'd like that.
Long drive guy could hammer it.
Odd. Wasn't that weird? I thought he'd only hit it 50 yards.
Long drive guy hit long drives.
It's strange.
Breaking news.
It's weird. The guy when we got
fuck off, Mike. You didn't even see how far it went.
After the round yesterday, it was weird. The guy who pours the drinks poured a drink. It was really strange.
Yeah.
It was weird. Yeah. Wasn't that strange?
A lot of people were doing their jobs there. I think that should be commended.
They really were. Anyway, GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. I'll get to this other thought involved in this in a second. But go to go to Roman.com, correct?
GetRoman.com/Kirk.
I'm an idiot. $5 for your first month, and you help the Kirk Minihane Show, and you help your sex life. I mean, plain and simple. NPR Mike.
Yes.
I understand that you, on Twitter, I saw you purchase some Roman. Tell us about your experience with that.
Get Roman. Roman swipes are an excellent product that make you last longer and satisfy your partner greatly.
In which way? How did you use it?
What's
what was
that?
the process for you?
What do you mean?
NPR Mike, tell us about it.
I swipe the product on my genitals, which I don't care to discuss.
Sure.
But
I don't know.
You pay him $20, he'll dance.
And NPR Mike, can you describe your genitals?
NPR Mike, can you do anything without laughing?
Average at best.
What did the? I don't want to assign your gender or the gender of your loved one, but how was the experience for your partner?
The experience for both of us was terrific. GetRoman.com/Kirk is where you can find this product.
Tell me, NPR Mike, if you could reenact the moment of ejaculation after, so long. What's your normal NPR Mike in the past? How long has it taken you to ejaculate?
5 to 10 seconds.
Okay. How long did it take this when you started using Roman swipes?
4.5 hours.
Okay.
I couldn't stop, Kirk.
Seems a little long, but okay. Tell us about the moment. Can you give us the moment of ejaculation?
How do you mean?
What does it sound like, NPR Mike?
No!
You happy now?
That's it. That's
Happy?
it. I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
Can we move on now?
Is it the weekend?
Is that good enough for you?
Can we get NPR Mike on shit play?
NPR Mike, thank you so much. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month. What's the handle, please? The website, NPR Mike?
GetRoman.com/Kirk.
Okay. Have you met GetRoman?
I have not.
Okay, there you go. GetRoman.com/Kirk. There you go. So go there right now. Help at the show and help at your sex life. I want to address quickly before we get to the other stuff. I saw a little blowback on social media, minor, and I saw some other people in our world, people listen, debating whether I think Turtle Boy wrote a story and Schilling had that meme yesterday.
Yeah.
Whether it's in good taste or not to politicize the Jimmy Fund event. The Jimmy Fund, if you're from out of market, I think I talked about it yesterday a little bit, is a fundraiser that WEEI and Nesson collaborate with and do together on television and radio for 2 days every summer. I took part in it for 6 years. And we raise money, or they raise money, for the Jimmy Fund, which is a charity for kids with cancer, pediatric cancer. And the total went down $1 million this year from last year.
Why do you think that is?
Well, my point was, I think I tried to do the best I could yesterday to talk about it and be sort of, I don't know.
Politic?
Well,
Diplomatic?
not even that, but just sort of like, because I really, truly believe everyone involved is doing the best they can. I'm not criticizing any on-air personality. I think it's not an easy spot for 2 days. It's a hard show to do for a couple of days. I think they do a good job. They raised $3 million, which is commendable. I don't blame. And Joe Zarbano, I don't have a lot of use for, works really hard on that. I know his dad passed away from it. He works really hard on it. So I'm not ripping. What did you say?
No.
Come on. So one thing he does well. Everything else he sucks at. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Good. And I hope he gets fired. Are you happy?
That made me feel better.
Good. There you go. So I'm saying everyone involved does the best they can. Not easy. My point was, you can't get mad at the Schillings and the Turtle Boys for politicizing it when the reason they lost $1 million is because for political reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason it happened.
Anything you say about this, people get very upset. I
get it. I get it. Go ahead.
I tweeted something a couple of years ago, I think when I was still an intern, about, I thought it was odd. I was like, I love the Jimmy Fund. My grandmother was in Dana-Farber for years. But I was like, it seemed odd to me that WEI and Nesson used, such obvious corporate spot. Everything was the Arbella Insurance Tote Board. And I was like, that seems strange unless those companies are donating to the charity. It seemed weird to me.
Well, they are.
Maybe I'm wrong.
They are donating.
Right,
yeah. I mean, they don't match it. Or whatever,
right. But it just seemed odd to me. And I just mentioned that on Twitter, and Rear Admiral starts going at me, and then a bunch of other people going at me. So it's even if you say anything about it, people get very upset because they think you're shitting on the charity.
Yeah, which we're not. What we're saying is it's a shame that forces have allowed that to happen. So I don't think people were. I really don't think people were like, geez, Jerry's not on this year, Kirk's not on this year. Screw them. We're not donating. It's more they haven't listened for a while.
Right. So they don't
even know what's on. You just forget. It's a thing of habit. Where in the past we'd tell you if more people are listening, it's like anything else, and you tell them, hey, we're doing this these couple of days. If you're a loyal listener, well, you may be more likely to donate. If you have fewer loyal listeners, you may not be as likely to donate. So the reason there are fewer loyal listeners is because we aren't on the air anymore, and the reason we're not on the air anymore is strictly political reasons. Yeah. That's all. I mean, maybe I'm missing it. I don't know.
I mean, I think the only question is the individual who's kind of in the background of all this, is he pro kids getting cancer?
No, I mean, I don't believe so. I don't know.
Well, 6 more months.
I've spoken to the man once. I'll say this: clearly, he doesn't have a problem with the Jimmy Fund losing money. Clearly, I mean, he knew. We've talked about it for a couple of years, right? I mean, there's no doubt about it. I don't know.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know. So I saw Schilling's meme, we retweeted it because I think that's worthy of a conversation. But nobody's saying it has nothing to do with right or left wing that part of it.
No, there's no traditional politics.
No, it's just that one side, and the Boston Globe played a big factor too. And it's weird. The Globe is owned by the Red Sox, who I feel like have some role in the Jimmy Fund. So I don't know. It's fucked up. It's a shame. And my guess is next year they'll probably raise less than they did this year. If they have it at all, because it may not be a sports. It may not be a sports radio station.
Well, to supplement it, people should donate to the Jimmy Fund on their own time.
They absolutely should. I agree. Donate today. Donate tomorrow. Donate. All the time. 363 days a year. How's that? Donate away to the Jimmy Fund. No, donate whenever. The other one, before we get to poor MHB, is did you see this Bob Cousy thing?
No.
You didn't? So Trump awarded Bob Cousy, who I think now is 91. Is that right?
He's got to be up there.
One of the great basketball players of all time. I actually read a book I was going down to maybe the end of last year. It was basically, I think it's called The Last Pass. It's about Bob Cousy trying to become friends with Bill Russell again. It's actually Gary Pomerantz wrote it. It's a fucking great book. It's not a sports book. It's about these two guys. I can't recommend it enough. It's one of the best sports books I read in the last year. And Cousy comes across as a, really empathetic guy, really nice guy, lived a hell of a life, incredible life, and is trying and feels bad that Russell went through all the shit he went through and he wasn't a good enough friend. He's been reading books about it. He's been reaching out. And, he happens to be a Republican, I think, at the same time. So Trump awards him the Presidential Medal of Freedom yesterday, which is about as fucking high in honors, I think the highest honor a civilian can get, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not a civilian. I've obviously gotten higher honors, but I'm saying for you guys.
I think,
sure.
Didn't Obama give it to Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
And Allbright, yeah. Didn't he?
Really?
Yeah.
Benjamin Allbright.
Correct. Well, his dad also. When you win the Masters 26 years in a row, you get one.
Okay. And what did Ben get it for? What were his accomplishments?
He survived Chicago.
What do you mean survive Chicago?
The mean streets. He got through it, helped people. The whole Apollo 11 thing. He did a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Is something off here?
It just doesn't seem surviving Chicago. A lot of people live in Chicago.
Well, he got it for that. Well, I mean, do you not want him to?
Right.
I think he was the lone survivor of the Challenger explosion.
That's true. He did survive that. That's a point. That's a good point. Yeah.
How is that even possible?
What do you mean? Guts, determination, will. Yeah. Allbright.
I mean, did you see his Mensa score? He figured it out.
He got 140 on his Mensa.
That's true. That's pretty good.
He MacGyvered that shit on the way down.
That means he took it.
Well, do you believe that?
I don't know, but if you do,
why,
aren't you a douche by just admitting you took it?
Why even fucking take the Mensa test if you're just going to say your score was whatever?
I guess. I don't know.
I want to prove to everyone that you're a genius.
So Bob Cousy, is Cousy 91?
He looks it.
All right, don't knock Cousy. He's my dad's favorite player. Let me see here.
Do you want to listen to a little?
What was that?
Your dad played with him, right?
He did play with him.
Do you want to listen to a little Cousy?
It's important to me to know how old Cousy is for some reason. He was born in 28. So he's 91. He's 91 years old. The fucking guy.
Glad we got to the bottom.
Yeah, me too.
The shit like that matters to me. What the fuck else are you?
90, 92. God forbid.
It just matters to me. I don't know. Whatever you want. So Cousy gets a Presidential Medal of Freedom yesterday, right?
Yes.
From President Trump.
Yes.
Who a day before? What did Trump want to give himself?
The Medal of Honor.
The Medal of Honor.
Because he's not a civilian.
He deserves
He's the commander-in-chief.
That would have been so awesome if he had done that. Just to see the reaction. Why didn't he do that?
That was the same day, I think, where he pointed to the sky and said, "I am the chosen one."
Right. And I'm sure that if the Democrats the Republicans who always shit on Obama, if Obama had done that, they would have left that alone, right? Yeah,
no, okay. Obama had a huge ego.
Right.
Obama deserved it.
Yeah. Oh, but
he was saying ridiculous shit all the time.
Right. But if Trump says it, it's cool.
Yeah, no, because he's Trump.
Gotcha. All right, let me hear the coups.
I know in your world, you're well on your way to making America great again. In my world, it's been great for 91 years.
For anyone, by the way, for anyone that thinks
in America,
he sounds 91, this is exactly how he sounded when he was calling games.
Yeah, Coos has always had a little bit of a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Could my
It's the
story
original
have
Josh
been
Lewin, really. Go ahead.
told? I'm here to say that I'm easily the most fortunate, lucky SOB on the planet. Fabricated overseas, followed by a 17-year ghetto
All right,
experience.
all right. Do we have the part where he says Trump's the greatest president in his lifetime, or no? Because he says that. What?
He's not wrong. The guy's lived a full life, you know?
Anyway, point is, he says that Trump's the greatest president of his lifetime, and fucking, of course, people on social media are flipping out. They're like, want stuff like removed. There's a statue of Cousy, the Holy Cross, I want to take it
Take
down.
it down.
I mean, what the fuck? I mean,
That's fucking.
that's 91.
No one really.
I know.
I think that's what they're supposed
I know
to say.
that.
Yeah.
But let's just say he's 91 and fully sound of mind,
Yeah.
which he might be. So what? It's his opinion. The guy's a fucking president. Stuff. This is, again, same as yesterday. Stuff like this drives me fucking crazy. It really does. Like what? So he's a 91-year-old guy. And I saw people tweeting him like, "Oh, he's tried to get close with Bill Russell again." Like this is now. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I think anyone over 90, they've lived a full life. So if they support Trump, we should just execute him. Right?
I mean,
you know
really?
what I mean? Like, what's the difference?
So people are start tweeting that out. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
I could be a hero now for that opinion.
Like if you go on Twitter and do a search right now for Bob Cousy, you get here it is, Bob
Fuck this old white guy.
Cousy. The second thing is Bob Cousy Trump, Bob Cousy racist.
Yes, of course.
Well, he was obviously doing that the whole stuff with Russell to fool us and
Look at these
thinking he
people.
wasn't a racist.
Bob, I read up on who Bob Cousy is, some shithead. Now I'm confused as to why a guy who is said to have stood up against racism since his childhood would accept a medal from a man as racist as Donald Trump. Bob Cousy called Trump the greatest, and the Celtics hate just started pouring in because, of course, the only team white racist men played for. You know, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Scallon Pals is going to be on fire.
Oh, no shit.
He'll be
Bob Cousy's a
tackles this story.
racist. I'm shocked. Bob Cousy's a racist. It's amazing. It's just, it's fucking incredible.
And they're basing that not on any of his actions towards minorities or any of his
Nothing he's ever said.
Thoughts or beliefs.
No.
It's based on the fact that he accepted an award from Donald Trump and said
Right.
he was a good president.
The great Bob Cousy is actually a condescending racist jackass. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what's condescending about what he said?
Somebody named Alex Exley, and whatever, they probably have 9 followers, but Bob Cousy praised Trump in his acceptance speech as, quote, the greatest president of my lifetime, end quote, he's 91, thus cementing the Celtics' reputation as a racist organization, whether deserved or not.
You hear that, Wick Grossbeck?
I don't want to get into, but, you know, the Celtics drafted the first black player, had the first black starting 5, and named the first.
This is tokenism.
Bill Russell was the first black coach.
Tokenism.
I don't know what, like.
That was all. I mean, hey, Barstool's got a female CEO. You know, we all.
It's just unbelievable. Yeah. It's just, you know. So now, not only is Cousy racist, although there's no proof in his life. Emmy, if you read these books and read about the guy, just the opposite. But okay.
But that was all a ruse.
The whole Celtics organization is now racist because a 91-year-old man who hasn't played for the team in 60 years accepted a medal yesterday.
Well, let's play it out. Everyone who's ever accepted a medal or any kind of acknowledgement from Trump must now be a racist, right? Including the Navajo wind talkers.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Cousy had you fooled for 90 years, and finally he got his comeuppance. It's about time, I say.
Well, you remember right before the election, it was like the day before the election when Trump was at the rally in New Hampshire,
Belichick,
he read that letter from Belichick. I mean,
Yeah,
Belichick must be a racist.
That's
the,
weird.
The entire New England
I feel like that
Patriots
didn't even happen with
organization
Belichick as much. I feel like you didn't get the Belichick as racist shit.
No, Belichick got a big pass. Kraft got all the shit.
I think that's because it happened right before the election. They were too busy like crying and
I will
tearing
say
their
if he did it now, I think it'd be a bigger
Sure,
blowback for sure. I used to admire Bob Cousy, but clearly he's a piece of shit that became rich and famous off the talent of black athletes that endured inhumane treatment from racist supremacists, and now his life is complete as he takes off the mask. I guess you don't know people until you know people.
That's true, though. When you think the glamorous life of the rich and famous, you think Bob Cousy.
Right.
Oh my God, it's incredible. It's unbelievable.
It's just, but at this point, isn't it just like it's like when you fucking they tap your knee at the doctor? It's just a reaction.
I know, but I think the problem is if you don't acknowledge it, then it just becomes part of it. Like someone's got to say this is fucking crazy.
This is also article number like 10,046 on the reasons why Trump got elected, the reason why Trump will get elected again.
True.
Yeah.
True, but I mean,
they cannot help themselves.
I think people are tired.
They just can't stop doing.
People are tired of baseless accusations of racism. Like Allbright comes to me, it calls me a racist because I asked him about.
That's not why I called you a racist. Why did he call you a racist?
Because Brian Riccio said I was a racist.
Because you work for Breitbart. That's why.
because I told Brian Riccio to fuck off.
Sure.
That's why.
Sure. No problem.
But isn't even like.
But you're right. I mean, but now it's the easiest thing in the world to do is say somebody's a racist.
But doesn't he
Trust
even?
me. I mean, it's the easiest thing in the world to do.
I feel like I used to get very worked up about this shit. Like, oh, this is bullshit. Another PC run amok. And it's like now, even in this room, it feels like, nah. God.
That's just funny. I mean, I'm more amused.
Oh no, that's
by it.
what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like there's
I think
no.
it's exhausting.
It gets that's what I'm trying to say.
But I think
It
if you
gets
don't,
exhausting.
but if you don't once in a while fight back on it, then they just fucking run you
Right,
over.
then they
Like,
can
you
do whatever they
gotta.
want.
I think you can call out people for baseless accusations of racism without, I guess,
Getting worked up about
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
without
I'm
saying
not-
that like racism doesn't exist or it isn't a
Well,
problem.
obviously, but I mean, like even the Bergeron thing yesterday, I saw Spicer tweet out. He's right. Like the same people who were fucking blowing Kaepernick for kneeling for the anthem are pissed that Sean Spicer's going to dance on TV. Like,
Yeah.
what, pick a, just be consistent. That's all. I don't give a fuck either way. And Kaepernick can do whatever he wants. I don't.
Well, if
give a
you
shit.
agree with them politically, then you can. Yeah, then,
Right.
then you're welcome on Dancing with the
That's what I
Stars.
mean. The irony is the extreme left is the most intolerant group in America
Completely.
right now. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not even, and I'm saying that as somebody who's neither left or right, but they're the most intolerant group in America, not even close right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, it's not, I don't know. Do you think, whatever.
I
So
heard-
I actually, I mean, Bob Cousy will never fucking see these tweets.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. But I see that. I'm like, this is a great moment in the guy's life. He likes Trump. He's 91 years old. He's lived a great life. Fucking leave it alone. Like, really, what the fuck?
I heard like a phrase the other day that I think you would fall into this of a 90s liberal, where it's like in the 90s, both you and I would probably be considered liberal or Democrats.
Oh, that is a good one,
But now
yeah.
it's just gone so far that it's like
Yeah.
you can't associate with
Right.
that side.
I mean, certainly socially, I'm completely liberal.
Yeah.
But, you can't, I cannot associate with these assholes. I mean, they're just fucking assholes. Somebody's going to, I'm telling you, this Cousy thing will have some legs today. Somebody will do something. There'll be some fucking protest in front of this guy's statue at Holy Cross, which is madness.
Let's ask Portnoy how big it'll get.
That's true. He knows 100% right.
He's got a nose for this stuff.
You think they're gonna show up at his house with a video camera, Mr. Cousy, Mr. Cousy?
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, shit like that. I mean, leave the guy alone. Speaking of, I was trying to think of a way to transition from the Coos to MHB.
Well, men, but both men nearing the end.
There you go. I don't even know what to say. This ties into Allbright, so I kind of went off for a minute because that pissed me off. But the so this is why I mean, this is kind of on me. It's to some extent. So Mike texted me yesterday and is like, MHB thinks I'm mad at him.
Well, I mean,
I got a little bored on the car ride
Yeah,
home.
you should set it up,
Right,
Mike.
go ahead. Yeah, please.
Well, so you mentioned yesterday. I mean, you were a little annoyed, I
Off
guess,
the
at some
air,
of his
right?
tweets. Yeah, you
No,
mentioned
we
off the air.
read we read the tweet that he sent out saying, "Yes, my instincts were correct yet again.
Right.
Nailed Benjamin Allbright.
So the-
Victory lap spiked the football."
So the Allbright thing started, and I'll hand it to Mike in a second. The Allbright thing started with MHB questioning whether he went to Harvard or not or whatever, and he turned out to be right on that. So when that happened, we started looking at more stuff, and MHB was absolutely supportive, and would you say involved in the process?
oh yeah,
Okay. So, but yet went away, and when shit really started getting bad, particularly for Steve and the show, a guy who's always leading the charge and fuck this and fuck that, fucking melted and ran away. That is not by any, and he'll say himself, not even arguable. And this is supposed to be an ally, like a big part of the show, right? In his mind. And fucking went away. And like, I'm scared. I'm losing my job. These know my real name. It became basically like our version of like Dale Arnold. I'd call him Dale Arnold. I'd call him a skinnier Dale Arnold, but a Dale Arnold nevertheless. Go ahead, Mike. The floor is yours.
So you were a little annoyed when you saw that tweet.
Oh,
Like you said. Yeah.
like, what the? Also, because, like, now, like, the coast is clear.
Yeah.
Like, now I can weigh in. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Albright has apologized. He's deleted. Everything's done. It's not even, everything is as safe as can be. The safest zone to come in and take a victory lap for doing nothing. And he did that. Go ahead.
So me and Steve are driving home. The conversation died down for a moment. I got a little bored, and I said, I'll make it. Here's what I thought I was going to do, is just make MHB sweat until he heard the show.
Right.
And I just said, hey, I'm not going to make it home in time to do a Listen Up Dummies or a Trash Talk.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you want to do anything, Kirk's pretty pissed.
Which I was not. Like, I really was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that.
I would say I don't like, disloyalty is a strong word. I don't like when temperatures warm. You can say what you want about me, but I don't, when things get hot, you don't see me back down.
I think you, on the contrary, you get excited.
Right, but
I
I
think you were like, through this entire thing, you were fully aroused and alive.
Well, I mean, this is, as I said from the start we got here, this is a war. Not a war against Allbright. Not, the man's been in enough of those. Not a war against whoever. And I thought Cousy, by the way, naming Albright's dad when he said Havlicek and Russell
was nice
and
of him to
Allbright,
include,
all the
yeah.
guys he won the championships with, was nice. But when I said this, I sat right here and said this. We are in a culture war. You're either with us or you're against us. That's all. So I thought MHB was, an ally.
Yeah.
A beefy ally? Yeah, but an ally nevertheless. Turns out, he's kind of there and everything's fine in peacetime and he'll hang out and do his poetry. But when shit really happens, real shit, sayonara.
Would you say he's like a Canada or a Luxembourg in terms of allies?
I'd say he's a pussy. That's what I'd say.
Well, so I saw,
So like a France.
Yes.
I saw my guy Kirk was upset at that, and MHB's been giving me some shit lately. So I thought it'd be funny to make him sweat and say Kirk's pissed. He goes,
Fully aware, by the way, that he has mental illness and everything.
Well, sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Who doesn't? You know,
True.
And he goes, about what, the Allbright stuff? And I said,
Interesting you'd say that.
It must have been on his mind.
Why'd he jump right to that?
And I said, I don't know. And I tried to play it so that by playing it cool, then maybe he would think it was real, kind of a thing. So I said,
trickster here.
What am I?
That's
Good.
me,
Good.
So I said, who knows? Maybe he'll talk. I don't know if he wants to talk about it on the air tomorrow. Maybe it'll blow over.
Right.
And he goes, oh, fuck, I'm going to do a podcast tonight. And I said, this is when I thought he would be on to me. I said, make sure you send it to Steve so he has it for the morning.
It's usually a good sign.
But sure enough, I guess he did the podcast. And I hated to see that. I hope I didn't embarrass him.
He sent me a long text last night at like 7:30.
Oh, you're not going to read that, are you?
No. I realized I was a massive pussy and disappointment the way I acted during the Allbright shit. I acted like the scared EI guys I used to shit on. Not my best moment. My tweet this morning was meant to be more tongue-in-cheek than it came across. I did.
Hold on a second. Isn't there someone else we've come across who is claiming that their tweets were tongue-in-cheek after the fact?
Yeah, I think this is actually from
Apologizing.
Allbright. But I deserve whatever beatdown you've got planned tomorrow.
Well, hey, hold
And
on a second.
I waited.
You said you were going to read the text from MHB, not the email Ben Allbright sent me.
So I waited 2 hours and said, "Don't worry about it." Then I said that back to him. Like I was like, I'll give him a couple hours and give him a complete vague.
You stayed up to wait.
I did.
I would say if we've learned anything this week, MHB should have learned when you hear one thing, maybe fact check it first before you react.
I mean, what's you're friends with him? What's your take on this whole performance?
To be fair, this would be my reaction. I just don't know that I would have done a podcast and published it before I heard the show.
I mean, this is just a mental breakdown.
I think that this
Even
is
DEC has his back like a dutiful wife,
Right.
99% of the time. And even DEC was like, this was rough.
I don't really. There's no upside to this. Like, I think he's thinking if he does it, maybe we won't shit on him as much.
Well,
I think this is one of the more compelling Minifan shows we've ever had.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's like 10 minutes. Thank God. And secondly, I will say it's interesting.
for sure.
All right, go ahead. We're just going to start at the beginning? All right, go ahead.
Oh, boy. Minifan show, MHB gone rogue. Flying solo tonight. I think DEC is out. I think he said he was at his kid's soccer game, or maybe it's just a children's soccer game. I'm not 100% on that. Either that, or he is frantically Googling the whereabouts or address for Casey Smith or Ellie Schnitt. Either way, I cannot be 100%
Always important
sure.
to throw your friends under the bus.
Immediately.
Well, he learned from the master, though.
That's
you
true.
got to get it into a heady topic. You got to
Lighten it
warm
up
him up a
first.
little.
Yeah, correct.
Plans to put something out tomorrow. I think it was like another best of show, right? Because I'm sure you guys aren't over those.
He's right
yet.
about that.
Just
It's enough already.
Good instinct for once.
3 solid bombs on DEC before he gets to this.
DC, by the way, he plays. Was that MHB burping during the?
I think he probably had a sip of Coke just so that he could burp.
That's weird. It was a strange radio instinct. That is. Huh. So that's him ripping off me, ripping off Stern. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're 40 episodes in and we're already doing
I hate
best of
this
shows.
fucking guy. Go ahead.
So I felt compelled to come on here and basically fall on the sword and come clean. Because by the time you're hearing this, you're either going to listen to this before or after you hear the Kirk Minihane show.
Hold on. Walk me through this. Where is he? What is he doing? Where is he right now? His apartment?
I don't know. He had something to do at like 8 or 8:30, so he must be at his apartment, getting ready to go out.
Jesus. Like, he just... What goes on? You know him better than I do. What goes on in his mind during this... what is he thinking in the hour, after he texts me versus this? Like, what is he...
Oh, fuck.
I got to do it.
I'm sure he debated whether or not it would be a good look, and then he said, let's just get out in front of it. Let's just do a podcast. Because immediately he was like, I'm going to do a podcast about it. I think he does think correctly that it's better to talk about this stuff than ignore it, I guess, if
but
you are actually mad at him.
Much better off doing it with somebody else, though.
Probably, yeah.
It makes him seem less...
Because it's tough to listen, so he ends up listening to his own... It's tough to listen to yourself and then talk about
Yeah,
yourself.
he plays weird
with
sound.
no one else
I
there.
don't even think he needed to get out in front of it. It is a weird look to be playing sound of yourself for yourself. But I don't think he needed to get out in front of it. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit of a pussy move to back
what he
away
didn't
from
know
it, but
is that I was exaggerating. Like, to be fair, I did lie to him, kind of.
But I'm just saying, like, I mean, he doesn't exist in a media world. He has like an actual normal person.
But he exists
job.
in our world, though.
Yeah, he does. But he's got a normal person job. I understand.
What do
why
you
he
think is more
away.
important to him, though?
Ooh, that's a good point.
I mean,
yes.
just doing this.
I think as we'll find out by listening to this
True.
podcast, you're I think the most important thing in his world.
That's important. Go ahead.
And from everything I understand, Kirk Minihane is not too pleased with MHB at the time, currently.
Fuck you, Mike.
So,
Whoops.
I felt that it's
At
only
the time,
necessary to come
currently.
out and be transparent and explain what's going on, explain my side of the story, because clearly you're only going to get one side of the story.
Do you get a feeling like this is like a politician when there's been allegations that there's an affair or something coming out forward?
1 second. There you go.
Where'd you get that?
I just felt like doing it.
Tomorrow, Kirk, as much as I love the guy, is not gonna. I don't think he's gonna give the full picture, the full context of Team MHB.
I actually think we're getting more context than even MHB
I have to be honest. I think we give a pretty full context of it. What the fuck am I missing? Like, anybody else who wants to fucking throw under the bus? What am I supposed to say?
Oh, throw me under the bus.
I think I'm the only one who wasn't thrown under the bus.
That's true. Yeah, he keeps apologizing. Yeah, good.
knows where his bread is buttered.
And there really isn't a team. I think that's the first thing I want to say, is that I haven't been a big team guy through the Allbright thing. In fact, I've been a complete and total disappointment and embarrassment in the Allbright thing. I'm a guy that started as Mark Hannon's balls, making fun of Mark
disgraced
Hannon,
my
the
family,
marketing
my country.
for
Talk about people
Comcast.
having no connection with
Totally
reality at all.
just shitting on the guy because he was quote unquote governed by
I was
fear.
just a boy with a dream.
You're a
Completely
fucking parody
pussying
account.
out of the Allbright thing because I was fucking afraid, saying that I wasn't. You know, I'm not involved. This is my thing. It started
I'm not a
with the
crook.
Harvard thing, right? Like a fucking bitch.
What is he talking about?
I have a wide stance.
What is he talking about? These people are crazy! Is there anybody that's normal in this world? Anybody? Not you, Steve. You're not normal. Is there anybody, honestly, in the what did you say before? I surround myself with what?
You're the king of the crazies.
Yeah, I mean, listen to this fucking lunatic. One blind fucking depressed lunatic fools another one into this to satisfy a lunatic.
Two psychopaths.
Yes, I mean, for Monday's show, can we just get somebody normal on, please?
Yeah,
Thank
we've
you.
got a guest book for Monday.
thank
Very
you.
normal.
Good, thank you. I'd like something more calm. Like
Shouldn't be a problem.
And today on Twitter, I went out and I did a little victory lap. I think I said something to the extent of, if there's anything that's ridiculous or
hold on.
me, it's
Hold on. Do you think there's anybody?
Isn't it to the effect of?
I don't know. You think this is just this is funny to me. Do you think there's anybody driving around like an older guy who's like in his 70s, doesn't know anything about anything? It's like, oh, my granddaughter told me these podcasts are the craze. Let me just pick a random one on a search and just turns this on with no context of anything. And they're like,
I never really thought about it in that context.
I just picture the guy driving in Omaha, just driving on the highway in the middle of nowhere and listening to this. I wonder if it would still be compelling if you knew nothing, just because it's somebody.
I think it would be more compelling because you'd be like, what did this man do? Oh my,
What
there's
was
gotta be
the Allbright
bodies
situation?
buried somewhere.
It's true. What
was the Allbright situation?
Think about what did he really do? He didn't do anything.
I think we need to find somebody. We need to find like someone who's Koozy's age. Let him listen to the first 5
We
minutes.
should
of
play
this.
for Koozie and see what he thinks. All right, let's get back to
And
this.
thinks,
By the
right
way, like he had a better performance with Portnoy than he's had so far. This has been between the poem. He's never recovered from the poem. You ruined
Steve
him.
broke him.
It's like Felger, World War II Felger with Albright. You ruined.
That's
him.
why, by the way, he threw DC, you.
Yeah,
I think
he knows,
He gets to me.
right. He
He
knows.
knows Steve is not to be crossed.
Because when Steve starts digging, we know one thing: always on the case.
Something
Clean.
comes out, whether
Something-
it's true or
right,
not.
Doesn't matter. Even if it's not true, the guy apologizes.
I think I'm 2 for 2.
I'll give you 1.9 for 2.
All right, that's
Go
fair.
ahead.
Now, what I said to Kirk when I privately reached out to him,
okay, hold on. Now we're going So now we're going a different direction here. My guess is going to be the exact same thing you just said, but I could be wrong. And keep in mind, by the way, there's a 74-year-old man driving around listening to this. Put yourself in his mind for a second.
No, Kirk Minihane. He loves to play mind games. He hasn't texted me back, and I don't think he will. He won't text me back. I only heard it secondhand, which again is probably part of the genius and madness of Kirk Minihane. Is
I had
that
nothing to do with
he has
this.
his little minions. One of them being a prolific golfer.
One of the minions. One of the stupid little minions.
He was the
But I guess to his point
today
is
at
you keep
golf
playing
for
it. But I guess you keep
prostate,
playing.
which
I guess his larger
did really
point
well today.
is
It's really
that
good charity, so I'm hoping they
he
do
knows.
really well. But
I know that
one of his little minions,
you know that it would
texted
satisfy
me saying
if
that
he
Kirk
did.
is not
Yeah,
happy.
he's right
with
about
Oh,
it.
that's true. Yeah.
Right, Kirk is not happy.
Good
with
point
it.
by him, right?
Probably the 6 worst words you can hear in the English language,
Listen
other
to
than
this.
like your parents got hit by a car. That's 7 words. Whatever. You get what you know what I mean.
Play it again. I don't know why I
Right,
found that
Kirk
funny.
is not happy with you. Probably the 6 worst words you can hear in the English language, other than like your parents got hit by a car. That's 7 words.
He's fucking cracking. What is he talking about?
And I like the idea.
One of his little minions texted me saying,
He's acknowledging that like your parents dying would be bad, but he couldn't just say it's only if they got hit by a car. Would that be worse than
Be the same. The word. Your parents got hit by a car. That's 7 words. He's right.
right? And then he said, Blind Mike goes on to say, well, I'm sure it's probably nothing, but he did say he'll address it on the show. Even worse, right? Even fucking worse. It's that feeling you get when it's like, oh fuck, your mom has told you that dad's mad at you and he's on his way home, and now you're just waiting in your room to get your ass kicked because you know that your dad's on his way home.
Interesting
I'm
psychological
just
point there.
All I can think about is that 71-year-old dude in Omaha who's like, what is the relationship between MHB and Kirk?
Well, yeah, Mike
What did
said-
they do? Who is this Allbright?
So Mike's like, what could have possibly happened? He murders kids? Or like what?
it does. If you take it out of context, it's so compelling. Whereas if you look at it for what it is, it's like what is he doing?
Would you say it's a slight overreaction if you look at it? I'd say he probably.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I may make my final point.
Go ahead.
Right? That's the feeling I have right now. Just a phenomenal pit in my stomach, knowing that Kirk is mad and he's not going to text me back, and I am going to get excoriated on the show tomorrow. Let me just.
And this sounds like a stalker, like a psychopath. If you look at it from the other perspective, like he's mad at me, he's not texting me. He's like, what the fuck?
Because it was a massive pussy and disappointment.
I even think if he didn't tell me that he was going to do a podcast and he just gave one more like freaking out, then I would have probably said, "Relax, man. I'm just kidding around."
And we would have done 30 seconds. I probably would have forgotten about it today. Like I didn't really give it much thought.
I got to tell you, I feel a little bad.
Yeah, I could tell.
I feel so bad that it led to this.
I acted like all these guys that I shit on, and for that, I have to apologize to Kirk, and I should especially apologize to Steve because
Fuck you
Steve was the
apologizing to him
one
for?
that his job was in actual danger, right? And not because of Allbright, because of Portnoy, because of Governed by Emotion Portnoy, which is a great parody account now. I
he's
think it's the
rambling.
Governed by Fear has changed the username, but because Portnoy,
Important to throw that
if Stella, R.I.P.
It's important.
to Stella the snack shack, if she didn't untimely pass away, Steve would be out in the street with he who shall not be named.
I mean, apologize for that.
What is he
Like,
talking about?
Who shall not be named?
Who's he talking about?
Anyone?
well, he can't be named.
Do you know what he's talking about or no?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me a hint. I don't even know.
The fucking
Dog suit.
Yeah, dog
Oh,
suit.
Jesus
Maybe that's
Christ.
what I'm guessing.
Boy, he's going deep.
But but I'm just saying, like, really, I'd be out on the fucking street. Come on.
Well, it's
We wouldn't have a
It's a
job.
euphemism.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'd be fine.
All right, Steve, you'd be very successful.
Steve would be better than all of us.
Thank you.
Oh, Jeez.
That's your takeaway from this
Steve,
podcast?
Steve has a way
I
of
wanna play
turning us
some of
even
the
against
sound
MHB.
from the Minifan.
I like MHB.
I'm just saying, I've received a lot of shitty apologies this week. That's all.
I want to play some of the sound from the Minifan show. I'll react to it.
now this is us listening
and then
to
give my
MHB,
honest,
listening to the Minifan.
feedback,
Okay, I actually
because I
like
don't
stuff
think I
like
was
this,
entirely
so-
honest with the Minifan show
boy, does this
with
sound
you guys
good.
last week. So I'll play some of it,
Did you hear
and
this
then
or
we'll
no?
just we'll unpack it a little bit.
We'll get it. The issue I
Hold
have
on.
with this is that I
Hold on. Pause it real quick. What is he doing?
I have no idea.
He's playing.
Well, the original
The
audio.
phone- his
Remember,
phone?
the original audio was really bad, right? DEC.
Oh, that's right. His audio was
So I think
bad,
he might be
right?
playing his phone into a microphone from a phone into a microphone.
What a
I don't
genius! What a genius!
Or it might just be the original cut. The audio was pretty bad originally.
Yeah.
Because he was out. He was in somewhere else.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Or
what
he might
side
just
it
be a
is.
fucking idiot.
It's
Right.
possible. Yeah.
Extent of my involvement in this.
Oh, hold on,
was
hold
the
on.
Harvard
I'm sorry.
issue.
I'm sorry, Steve. But this is like damning sound. Like if you take this seriously, like how about the odds of the 71-year-old guy? He then says, like, I'll try a different podcast. And he listens to this episode today. He's like, this is the biggest story of all time. Meanwhile, I don't even know what it is.
It just happened.
It's like going around he's going around the barber shop in like Ames, Iowa. Can you fucking believe this? Like Kirk's not that mad about it, but MHB's apologizing. It's really Mike's fault.
And the other thing is,
And the guy's like, do you want paper or plastic?
MHB and Blind Mike. Who are
Guys, like,
these?
everyone's so mad at everyone.
the other thing is, we're 7 or 8 minutes into this 15-minute podcast, and we have no idea what Ben Allbright did.
We have no idea what anybody did. I have no idea what he's a fucking lunatic. Which is why I love him, but he's a fucking... Listen to this guy.
The issue I have with this is that I never talked about the military. Like, the extent of my involvement in this was the Harvard issue.
What a
And
dick,
for
though.
some
I mean, what a
reason,
dick.
I'm
What a
being
dick.
lumped into it, when in reality, I'm the only one that ended up being proven right. The guy didn't
Oh,
go
is
to
that right?
Harvard and clearly uses semantics in a way that makes it seem like he went to Harvard, and that's literally it.
Hence
So I'm
why I was trying to defend you. One, because I know how you are,
Always
and you
trying.
get jittery.
What a dick.
And
DEC always trying to be
Everybody-
helpful.
and I rightfully
MHB
got
throwing him
called
under
out
the
for
bus.
being a
All right, get away from
little
this
bitch on
shitty
Twitter,
sound. It's fucking get back to this lunatic. God, DEC sounds shitty though too. So obviously it's just a shitty. Because in the actual podcast, DE sounded better than MHB.
Yeah.
They both sound shitty there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they did it.
Okay, I don't know. Who knows?
Get to the bottom of that.
Kirk's a big loyalty guy, and I did not come across as loyal. In
Come
my
across
actions.
as
I
loyal.
wasn't loyal
Thank
in
you.
those actions. I was thinking about it. But here, the problem, and what I would say to Kirk.
Oh, here we go.
if I
Hold
could-
on,
if
hold
you'd
on, hold
actually-
on. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be an apology, right? So I'm driving the car. The minute I heard this morning, I said, well, this is now not going to be an
A
apology.
lot of half apologies going on.
What
going
I would,
around.
but what I would say to Kirk is what?
fucking text me back is I'd tell the guy, listen, it's a little bit different, right?
By the way,
Blind
hold
Mike-
on. Sorry. He sounds like the man who should not be named at this point. Like, there's real, like, if he fucking texted me
No.
back, oh, really?
That's.
Let's not get.
Has he left you a voicemail yet?
But I'm just saying, is that not
I like messing
similar?
with MHB, but that's
Is that
slanderous.
Well, he's fatter than he should not be. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he fucking texted me back. That's not something he would say?
It's something. Yes, it is
Thank
something.
you.
He would
So
say.
he sounds like him right
But
there.
let's not go.
Yes
too,
or no?
In that instance, yes,
Thank
but
you.
it's
That's
not
all.
as
Thank
bad
you.
as. Come on.
It's worse. Go ahead.
Let's see if we get a voicemail.
doesn't
tonight.
have anything to lose. I love Blind Mike, but he doesn't even
Oh, hold
have
on,
a job.
hold on. So MHB just said, I didn't have anything to lose in this situation.
No, I don't. I haven't.
No, go back. He said, I love Kirk. Play it from the top again.
Loyalty guy, and I did not come across as loyal in my actions. I wasn't loyal in those actions. I was thinking about it. But here, the problem, and what I would say to Kirk, if you actually fucking text me back, is I'd tell the guy, listen, it's a little bit different, right? Blind Mike doesn't have
all right, I
anything to
apologize.
lose.
Okay. Well, that's first of all.
I love Blind Mike,
Not really true.
It's not really true at all. But go ahead.
but he doesn't even have a job, right?
No, it's okay.
Steve clearly does have something to lose, but he's in this. He is.
What? Listen
he
to this
is
fucking guy
doing
stammering.
his job.
Just
And then the thing that could cause him to lose his job was also a function of his job.
what the
Right.
fuck is he fucking talking about?
That's like Aristotle style
And
logic.
we have arrived at peak fucking madness.
All right. I just texted MHB. I said, "You might want to give Kirk a call. Maybe leave him a voicemail."
Oh.
I was hoping he would immediately text back, like, "Oh, fuck you." He texts back, "Why?"
Oh, don't. I don't want to get these practical jokes. Just leave. Let me have my fuck. I want to have my weekend. I don't want to deal with this loser. Go back to that. Go
That
back.
could
to,
be good though.
Go back to that. Have him call Mike. Go back to that. Go back to that rambling. I want to hear that 30 seconds again. I want somebody to write that. You know, one of the parody accounts. Please turn that into a meme or whatever today. I want to read that.
He says, "What more is left to say?"
In those actions, I
He's
was
right
thinking
about
about it. But here, the problem, and what I would say to Kirk, if you actually fucking text me back, is I'd tell the guy, listen, it's a little bit different, right?
Here we go.
Blind Mike doesn't have anything to lose. I love Blind
He's
Mike,
winding up here.
but
Here
he
we
doesn't
go.
even have a job, right? Steve clearly
Here we
does
go.
have something to lose, but he's in this. He is
Not as much as
doing
MHB.
his job.
Uh-huh.
And then the thing that could cause him to lose his job was also a function of his job, right? I don't get paid to do this. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy doing it and don't want to continue doing it. Of course I do. But this is I have one toe in the, in the Minifan world, and then I've got, my entire foot in the professional world. And that becomes tricky, especially with somebody like Allbright, and especially when you have fuckers like Riccio and that Capote dick online that are literally tweeting out my full name.
What a pussy.
He's got a lot to lose.
I mean, what's left to say? Jesus, just quit the...
And
stop
I
doing your
am
fucking
somebody
podcast now. What do you want me to say? Like, it's not that... I mean, what are they going to... Brian Riccio is not going to cost you your job, right?
I don't know. He seems to think that. Well, that's what I've tried to tell MHB that a lot, and I don't think he buys it when I say it, but, like, if someone found out at his job, like, oh, you do this podcast, it's a fan podcast about another guy that does a podcast, I don't think they're going to give a fuck.
No.
Well, what I'll say is that not everybody in this war we're in can be Kirk Minihane proudly laying down his life or his job for his fellow soldiers.
Obviously. I've never said that.
Every once in a while, you need a weak sister.
To put it, what I was trying to say was there's no tweets or sound you could pull on MHB that is a fireable offense.
No, but I think that the next time something like this happens, which will probably be sooner than we think, MHB will be a little more courageous, I would imagine.
Good. Hopefully it'll cost him his job.
Wouldn't that be funny?
It'd be great. Do what we can to make that happen. It'd be great. It'd be so great. We just got fired today anyway. They're just like, yeah, you suck at your job. It'd be great if they're like, we're firing you because you're such a fucking pussy during the whole
We got a call from a 71-year-old.
That guy, by the way, is like now just like he's missed 3 exits. He's just wandering around like the Utah desert now, like just waiting for us to respond, and then waiting for. He's like, "Oh my god, it's a new Minifan episode." Listen up, dummies.
All right, I found that the Kirk Minihane show comes out at 11. I have to wait till 11 now.
He's like calling his granddaughter. You know what? There's a new Listen Up, Dummies tonight. She's like, what? He's like, yeah, but you don't understand. Like MHB has to worry about his job. He just has one toe in the Minifan world. His whole foot's in the corporate world. It's like, Grandpa, are you okay?
I'm sorry I did
And
this.
I am somebody that gets nervous with that sort of stuff. Maybe it is a function of mental illness. I mean,
I would say
with
it
severe
is.
anxiety. Had it for a long time, and I know that Kirk says there's only room for one mentally unstable person. And I completely understand that. I'll shut up. I won't talk about it. It's fine. But that's something that for some reason affects me, which is why the beauty of the Mark Hannon's Balls and MHB account was the anonymity. And when that anonymity is removed, it becomes you're held more accountable. Now, I stand by what I say. I could easily change my name on my Twitter and everything
Senator.
that I've tweeted out, everything I've said.
Give me this. Was I at that dinner? Give me that, at least, Senator. Do me that honor. Was I at that dinner?
We did one time have dinner together. Yes.
Thank you.
Tommy Smothers in this situation. I don't even I don't even know what to say. Have you no shame? Have you no shame?
Still stand by. I haven't, I haven't said anything that I would find shameful or wrong or deplorable.
Oh, really? Start digging. That's what I'd say.
Or even firing, or worthy of being fired in the professional world.
We lose him?
No, that was just the end of the clip.
Oh, okay. Does he really say anything else the rest of the way, or is it more of that?
It's a lot of that.
Yeah, okay. Anything else you remember, Mike, that's worth playing toward the end, or no?
No, not really. Did we play the thing where he said...
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Did he play where he said, like, I mean, Kirk, I mean, we're not friends, but...
I do.
Yeah.
How bad does he want to say he's my friend right there?
But because, I mean, Kirk's a guy that I would even consider, he's a guy that's, my mentor or somebody that I've looked up to in terms of that I tried to emulate in my style, and clearly, a lot of times in my delivery and the way that I even speak on this podcast, I've clearly ripped him off. And I'll admit.
So I'm thinking
that.
right here. I'm thinking he's going to say that like I'm like a dad to him. I'm like, oh God, don't do this. Don't do this. Turns out it's worse.
Also, a guy that I would consider not a friend, but like I don't know, like a guy that that I'm acquainted with. that is somebody that I would text from time to time that I enjoy talking to. And
that sounds like somebody being asked about fucking like Epstein or something.
You missed what I thought was the best part.
Oh, what is that? Oh, let me hear it.
No, like a guy that I'm acquainted with, that is somebody that I would text from time to time that I enjoy talking to, and a guy that I would, kind of consider him a friend at this point. I don't know.
I wouldn't consider him a friend, but I mean, like,
kind
of a friend.
I don't. I like MHB. He's a nice guy.
You guys friends?
No, we're not friends. I don't mean that in a bad way. We're just.
I consider him a friend.
Yeah, you guys are.
This is what you do to your friends.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you consider me a friend?
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
Because of how you think of it, I think.
I'd like to be better friends.
I'm sure you would.
But I don't know.
Were you waiting at the wrong McDonald's yesterday?
I was, yeah. I feel like an asshole.
Where are these guys?
It's been great.
Fellas.
I bought 3 milkshakes.
So much fun. MHB is the fucking loon.
That I'm acquainted with, that is somebody that I would text from time to time, that I enjoy talking to, and a guy that I would, kind of consider him a friend at this point. I don't know. And it sucks to think that I have disappointed this guy.
This guy in the car.
You owe this man an apology, Senator. An apology.
Especially when it was something serious.
This guy's not
right?
weeping in
He
the car.
In
The
his preface
71-year-old
about how we're at war.
It's very emotional.
Kirk doesn't deserve you, MHB. Kirk doesn't deserve you, man.
Why would he turn his back on you like that?
Who is this rat fuck, Kirk Minihane?
Just say it, MHB. You are friends.
100%.
Don't be afraid to express yourself.
They made love. 100%. There's something going on.
Stop rambling. Just say it. Say it. I want you guys to be friends. Get back together. Guy's leaving work. They tell you 11 o'clock. He's like, I'm fucking out of here. Sorry, Phyllis. Cancel at 12 o'clock. I'm fucking going home. I have to listen to the show today. I have to hear what he has to say.
And clearly we were at war with this Allbright thing, and I fucking deserted and turned my back on these guys. And for that, I am sorry to those guys. So that's it. Wanted to say that.
We play the whole thing.
And I'll let the chips fall where they may on the Kirk Minihane show tomorrow. Anyway, VLS and hashtag KMS, I guess. All right. See ya.
Possibly his final sign-off.
God. He's so sad.
I was really half
I'm terribly
I was half expecting to hear just DEC loaded it up for him remotely.
Boy, the two of you have really fucked with this guy the last month. Think about it. Jesus.
I hate
the poem with you, and then him basically being like, Kirk's pissed at you.
I shouldn't have done
that. That's a total dick move. I don't approve of it at all.
No.
Let's cut that out. I don't think we need to play the whole segment. It's not right.
Terrible.
It's not fair to do that to MHB, is it?
Maybe next time he won't throw me under the bus. Say my podcast stinks and I stink.
Well,
maybe next time he doesn't say.
One of the funniest things that Allbright did over this week was throw the poems in MHB's face. Like even Allbright, as crazy as he was,
really?
Yeah, he tweeted something. Why don't you write a poem about it, MHB?
Did
all right?
he really?
Yes.
Are you sure that wasn't a parody account?
No, that was a real account. This is before he started to pretend come clean.
What a world! What a fucking
it's
world!
It's like me in a way. He's a man without a country. He can't find.
Well, should we accept MHB's apology? We'll go around the room. Steve?
Yeah, I don't think he had to apologize. I don't think he did. I don't think he did anything wrong.
He deserted. He deserted.
See, that's funny. It's funny you say that, Steve.
It was less than honorable conduct. But what I'm saying is, this week when it was happening, I would never for a moment did I think, man, I really wish MHB had my back.
No, you got it wrong. I don't care about that. But he's doing the.
Now he's spiking the football.
No, not that. But listen, I bailed out after Harvard. I didn't care about anything. Like that's a part where I'm like, well,
okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like
he's Allbrighting a bit.
Yeah, like wait a minute. You were again, I don't know how involved you were in terms of investigating, looking, but you were fucking. Would you say he was pretty interested in how the case was going?
Pretty horny. He was pretty horny
yeah,
to see how this was going to go.
You got Mike. Go ahead.
My thoughts were the apology was pretty strong, but with how enraged you were, Kirk, my only question is, was it strong enough?
Are you mollified?
Have you ever seen me that mad?
Never.
Were you surprised?
Pounding your fist on the table.
I read his tweet to you yesterday, Spiking the Football. You broke a $300 driver over your knee and threw it at Blind Mike.
I was not happy.
Scott Neary and I were talking about it afterwards. Like,
it's amazing I was able to go out there and play like I did, being that furious about it.
So, maybe it was the passion that
I'm gonna say not,
drove you.
Yeah, I'm going to say not enough.
Some people are calling you Golf Jesus.
Yes, they are. I'd like a stronger apology.
All right.
I think next time. Don't you?
I'll have him work on it.
Good.
So whose apology was better, Allbright's or MHB's?
Oh, not even close.
Who do you got?
MHB's was much more thorough. He actually apologized. MHB at least said, well, no, he walked it back.
He apologized to you, Steve, specifically.
Yeah.
He did.
So, yeah, he apologized to
but
Steve
he
much
didn't
more.
He didn't have anything to apologize to me for. I mean, I
think he owed us all an apology.
I mean, when my ass is on the line, though, and, like, it's open, it's open that Portnoy wants my head on a platter. I would appreciate if MHB was like, do you think I'm going to get sued in all of this?
They do like 10 times or no?
Oh, yeah. He contacted me a couple times throughout the week, like, oh, now he's got this. Now he's got that. And I'm like, dude, you're not going to get sued.
Well, I'd say if you have high anxiety, find something else to do. Like, find a different show to be a fan of. I mean, I think MHB is ultimately more of like an ESPN radio guy. That's all.
Now there's
What?
no
Wow.
reason to.
What? I'm just saying.
That's
like,
over the line.
Like, he shouldn't be part of the Minifan world.
So
here's what I'd say.
You've compared him to He Who Must Not Be Named and said he should listen to ESPN radio.
Yeah, I think he's, Actually, I'll say, because I haven't said it, I'll break our vow here. He really is Mark Moroso Jr.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
He's a less talented Mark Moroso.
Oh my god, I can't stand this.
So I texted MHB, you might want to give Kirk a call, maybe leave him a voicemail. He's texted me, why? What more is left to say? I mean, if he wants me to call him, I will.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm in the car with my girlfriend driving to the beach.
Oh, just tell him it's fine. Just tell him it's fine. God.
So the best about that is if he does call you, we know he had to pull over and get out of the car so she couldn't hear him.
But yeah, see, but because he's living in such a paranoid state, me texting him, it's fine, is probably the worst thing that he wants to hear.
Correct. But I don't want him calling me. Jesus Christ. I just want to. I don't. You can call Mike. Are you going to apologize to him?
Me?
Yeah.
Apologize. I mean, we'll see.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll say, sorry about that, but it was funny. I think a guy like him can respect that this was funny, right?
I don't know. I mean,
It's content, baby.
I did not think he would react like
if you have real anxiety, I'm not kidding. Like, you should probably find a different show to be a fan of. I love him and everything.
No,
but
I think he'll be fine.
I just want it to be easier for him.
Well, I'll tell you,
And I think he's built more for what EEI is today. He's
his
that kind of
reaction to
guy,
this will say a
know?
lot.
He's a big Greg Hill guy.
Why do you think he's more of an EEI guy? Yeah. I do.
His reaction to this will say a lot. If he goes back on Twitter after this episode and says, "Oh, fuck it, I'm done again," if he does that whole thing
go
again,
away then, right.
then it's like, yeah, go away. But like, I think he'll take it all in stride.
I hope so. We have any other sound to play before we call it a weekend? Anything good or no?
There's still more MHB.
I think we've
Yeah.
played MHB out.
No, but other than that, I don't think there's anything.
No?
No, I don't think there's anything worth
All
playing.
right, transportation from Mike today. Trollsocks.com. Of course, we love the people at Troll Socks. Check them out right now. You know the story. They're building a sock empire, and they're doing it side by side with me and our show, the Kirk Minihane Show. Where other socks might cower from controversy, think of them as the other companies as the MHB of socks, if you will, right? When controversy gets big, they kind of cower away. Like I
Not
can picture
Troll Socks, though.
MHB wearing the other socks, maybe MHB when he ran away from controversy, putting those socks on and sprinting away. No Troll Socks. No. Troll Socks step up to support the Kirk Minihane Show, even if they don't like Blind Mike all that much.
You don't need that one.
Well, it's in the copy.
I know.
I'm supposed to read it. I always read
He's
from
a
the copy.
He's a fucking pro. He reads the copy by the
do I
books.
ever
Thank-
go off script? No.
No.
I don't.
Thanks, anyways, Troll.
In fact, I think the Roman copy sometimes says talk about Mama Geary.
Yes, well, we
Does
will.
it?
Oh, actually, one thing we did have to get to,
Can I finish this?
if you want.
Okay, thank you. Even, where was I? Even if they don't like Blind Mike all that much, we were there. Trump socks, Bernie socks, Game of Thrones socks, Cuomo socks. Yes, there's even a super secret, unreleased sock. It'll be of special interest to the Minifans. Support me, support Steve, even support Mike. Get great socks that will make a statement. Go to trollsocks.com, TROLLSOCKS.com, trollsocks.com. Use the code KIRK, K-I-R-K, get 10% off. Go ahead, Steve.
How was your theory holding up about deflating the Mama Geary jokes?
He's asking you that, Mike.
Oh, I don't think it's going to happen.
You don't think so?
No. It seems like it'll still...
He took a shot, if you will, no pun intended, and it just
What the
What?
fuck?
It just
That
didn't
is-
work out.
That is so
That is-
fucked up.
Now
What?
she
That
listens,
is
and that
so
could legitimately...
fucked That is so...
What?
She survived the fucking mass shooting.
right. Sure
Look
she
into
did.
it all you want.
Sure she did.
Oh my fucking word.
What?
Might be the last episode she ever listens to. Hope you didn't make it to the end.
You said that to her before, haven't you, Mike?
Okay.
What?
Why? That doesn't even make sense.
It makes no sense. Actually, makes no sense when you think about it. No, I think
Fuck my mother.
I don't think
Nah,
that's necessary. Play the Portnoy thing, would you? That sound. Do we have that?
No, I don't think I've got it cut up yet. No.
Oh, from yesterday. Oh no, get that. When
No,
you
I-
can. Jeez, not really doing your job, but okay, right, Mike.
Sure.
Pile on Steve. It's a
No, Steve's been through enough this week, you know?
yes. Who are the winners and losers of the week? If you want, who's the biggest
Well,
loser of the week?
I
MHB.
hate to say
Who?
it might be MHB.
Bigger than
don't like-
Allbright?
Well, no. Not if we're being real about it.
In our universe, though, MHB.
Yeah,
Boy, he's had a rough streak, man.
he has.
I think Albright's a winner this week.
No, how do you figure?
This is the moment when shit turns around. He's gonna
if he embraces it.
He hasn't admitted the
Hey,
hacking.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I was in the military, guys. Huh? Am I right?
Well,
I'm telling you, in 8 months, he's going to be a Mormon missionary knocking on doors, life completely turned around. Maybe he'll,
He is 2 days away from another epic Twitter meltdown where he shits all over us, blocks us again. I have no doubt. He's one of these guys. Yes, he's an up and down guy.
I don't know.
Or
I
he
think,
could be on the podcast on Tuesday. Who knows?
I hope so.
I believe in the possibility of human redemption.
Good. So I know you're a religious guy.
He needs Jesus.
Okay, good, excellent. But the point about Mike's mom is, yes, I think the jokes now are done. I don't think that's appropriate. Right?
So
I'm sure that.
What?
The second I put my guard down, I'm sure that.
What do you mean? No.
No.
No more friendly fire. It's just not right. About his mom is from a joke. I just don't think.
Now these are just—it's just her you're hurting. Now there's no. I don't have PTSD.
Why are you laughing?
Because it doesn't affect me.
It's your mom.
I know. That's what I'm trying to get.
Why are you
to
laughing like it's funny?
I mean, I can understand the humor in it, but she does. She will not.
Has she suffered legitimate PTSD?
Yes, 100%. Yes, very much so. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Look into it.
Sure she has.
Oh my God!
Don't do that.
Oh my God.
No. Do not get rid of that. That's not funny. That actually is not funny. There's a way to be funny, Steve. There's a way not to be funny.
Well,
all right. Okay. So I don't know how we got an interview coming up Monday. We'll see how it goes. I predict it'll be interesting. I don't know. What do you think?
I think
if he
it'll be
shows
very
up for it, I mean, he might flake.
Yes, the intrigue. Who knows if we'll have the interview on
Who
Monday.
knows? All right. Red 13 Studios. We love it here. Red 13 Studios. Tom Brady, Under Armour. We all know. If you want to get a good podcast, make it sound great. Music sound great. The whole thing. Go to red13studios.com. red13studios.com.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.